Kerry Molina with Yellow Brick Road Studio in Gainesville, Virginia. And today I'm going to make a masterboard. A masterboard is basically a big collage that has anything and everything, goes any which way, with the sole purpose of cutting it up later into smaller pieces, so tags or journaling cards or whatnot. This is a pretty small one for me, but I just wanted to do a quick try. I've been cutting out a lot of words lately, found text I call it, and I save them in different categories. So like this is one example of some found text I've saved. But after I do that, I end up with a ton of kind of like what I call just the text scrap. So I keep all that, of course, because mixed media artists, you know, we're hoarders and we can't get rid of anything, can we? My goal today is to make a collage with some of this found scrappy text pages, and then go in with some stenciling over top of that to embellish it from there. So let's see what happens. Things evolve as we go along, don't they? So I have let the collage dry, and you'll notice that I just let pieces of the paper, you know, just hang off the edge of my actual 9x12 watercolor paper, because all you have to do is trim them off. I'd rather just do it like that, leave it like that, and just trim it off later. So that's what I'll do. I will trim it off, and you'll also notice that I purposely did vary the coloration of the text. And that's what I like to do a lot. I enjoy the juxtaposition of the darker tones with the lighter tones and everything in between. And I didn't mind leaving a little tiny bit of some gapping there. Not a lot, but I don't mind a little bit of gapping because I'm going to go into some paint and some other things anyway, just to add, you know, another fun layer to it. So little bits here and there are okay. So I'm going to go ahead and trim that, and then you will see that nice and cleaned up. So let me show you where I am in the process right now. I have decided, as you know, to do this as a with one masterboard kind of project. And so this is my little book that I've made. I did reinforce the stencil on the front, but you remember that this is the masterboard that I had made. And so I just did, and I also did a StencilGirl stencil on every page as well. And these are hand coffee dyed papers. So I thought that was just a fun way to use that wonderful rose stencil and my masterboards. And then from there, I decided to use the rest of the masterboard for all these different other projects. And I'm not finished yet, but I've got things in progress. So this is just a smaller mini book that I've bound with brads. And I used the same coffee dyed paper inside. Front and back is from the masterboard. I did use my cutout machine to make this elephant, and I'll probably back him with some sort of a dark piece and maybe create a little cluster or a little tag of some sort. So I've been working on that, and I've got a circle that I've cut out, so that'll become something soon, and I'll probably do a reinforcement of a nice fresh stencil on the front of that. I've got a tag here that I'm working on. And I will probably be embellishing it with a few other little doodads here and probably a rose to go along with this. So working on that. Maybe got this little charm that I love. I got it at Hobby Lobby. It was supposed to be $5.99 and I got it for $1.49, so you can't go wrong there. And I think adding a charm on here would be really cute. Let me just take the paper off for you so you get somewhat of an idea. But that's going to all kind of come together there. And oh, and I made a magnet with another StencilGirl stencil of the faces. And I thought that was kind of fun. I used the same masterboard and I just made it into a little magnet. And then last but not least, I have a few scraps left. And if you know me, I can't throw anything away, so I will be trying to make something out of these last few scraps as well. So I just wanted to kind of give you an update as to where I am. This project is kind of a week-long project that I'm putting together and making all these little doodads, but I'm having so much fun with it, and I'm going to teach it as a class. I've decided to teach it as a class and call it With One Masterboard, so that'll be fun. So let me get back to work.